love from friends and
Do you know the
family.
message we sent to her on our team group chat? I should tell you.
Don't tell them.
I should tell you.
Why?
Happy birthday to the CEO.
The what? The love from friends and family.
Do you know the message we sent to her on our team group chat? I should tell you.
Don't tell them.
I should tell you.
Why?
Happy birthday to the CEO.
The what? Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the Japa Diary. As you already know, my name is Menah and with me is...
Fam.
With me is who? Just introduce yourself.
Oga.
Who do we have here today?
Oga. Let's go. My name is Menah too.
No, your name is not Menah.
My name is Menah. Welcome to another episode of the Japa Diary.
Are you trying to imitate me?
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Japa Diary. My name is Menah and with me is...
With me is Waye. Okay, if that's how you want to play it, no problem. How are you today, Waye?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. I would say it's been a long week.
You look tired.
Yes, I look tired. Do I? No, I'm not tired.
They give you plenty work at work.
Yes, yes, they do. They give me plenty work. But I mean, the interesting part is the fact that I was talking to our audience today.
Come on, let's go.
That kept me elated, preparing for the episode all through the week. I think it was nice. This week, I actually crushed everything on my to-do list, and I think that was great.
That's for me now.
I think that was great. So,
because it can get a bit overwhelming when you have like a lot to do, and then some projects don't just wait for the other projects to finish, and they just keeps coming.
Yes, and then with all of the wedding preparation.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's not even the interesting part. Why? Recall earlier this week was my birthday, and it was nice. It was interesting. The love from friends and family.
Do you know the message we sent to her on our team group chat? I should tell you.
Don't tell them.
I should tell you.
Why?
Happy birthday to the CEO.
The what?
To the CEO.
This guy is a
director.
Joker. There is no CEO.
Host, moderator, programmer.
Oh my God.
Everything of the Japa Diary.
It's actually difficult managing this boy.
Happy birthday to our CEO.
Belated birthday, you mean?
Belated happy birthday to our CEO.
Where is my gift? Why? How come I didn't get any gift from you?
My
co-host, yes. I'm actually calling you out. Why? I didn't get a gift.
See, it's because the gift is still on the water.
It's on the kidney.
It's on the water. It's not this country that they make the gift.
Which country?
It's coming, don't worry.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay, guys.
When the eagle land, you know.
What eagle, please?
When the eagle land.
Why, please, let's talk about what we've been up to this week. So, yes, birthday happened, preparation for our wedding, nikah, and engagement. I also said my best friend is getting married later at the end of this month. And I mean,
marriage plans,
planning
left,
all
right,
of
center.
that. Yes, I mean, it feels like this is that time. That age, I mean, in our lives, this age group, our friends are either finishing from uni or getting married. No, they've actually a lot of them are actually finished from uni. Masters, yeah, you're very right. MSc, and some of them are getting married.
Yeah, some of them are buying houses.
Very few of them are having babies.
Yeah.
Very few. Very few. I think in my close friend, like my very close friend, I have very few people who are expecting.
Wow.
But a lot of people are still getting married. So it feels like it would just move. The next stage would all be married and will probably be raising some 1 or 2 year old kid.
Yeah, one of my
and then, just like that, just the way the mamas now are actually getting their kids married. So that phase will come. Like, it's a phase in this life for why.
It's a phase.
And then that stage will come where
you're pushing your kids up and down in the house. Where you're trying to take your kids to your aunties and uncles because you and your husband want to have some me time.
You know.
It's a phase.
So yes, it's a phase.
But me, I'm still in that phase. I'm still outside.
Wait, what phase are you
I'm still outside.
What phase of life are you in? Because
I'm still outside, man. I'm still outside.
Outside where?
Yeah, I'm still outside.
Outside where?
Let's just give it at that.
On what street? What road? What's the postcode?
How do people used to do it? I don't understand. You and your husband, everything like.
Please don't bring my husband into this matter. We're talking about you.
No, I'm just asking now. So you want me to be like you, Abby? So I'll
definitely. Do you have a choice? You can't have me as a friend. You cannot know me and not do the right
thing. So you and your husband.
Sorry, wait.
Everything like this
Leave
is.
my husband out of this conversation. What are you doing? What are you up to? What phase of life are you in
Don't
actually?
worry, don't worry. You see,
Before we go into today's conversation, I want to hear. I will hear.
You hear about it.
Please. What I want to hear is wedding bells. What I want to hear is, oh, why you popped the question? I want to be.
Why you pop the question? How do this? I need to ask my guy.
No pressure.
I need to ask my guy how.
No pressure, but there's pressure.
How is it Yoruba or English that used to ask the question?
Wait, what's the Yoruba supposed to be like?
Or Ololufemi?
Shomafemi. It has to be Shomafemi. Will you marry me?
That doesn't sound.
Because it's not interesting.
But the English.
It has to be a way they used to do it back in the days. You know?
I need to ask my dad.
I beg you, love. All those under the tree, love.
I need to ask my dad how he done it. Because I don't think that guy would. That guy cannot have spoken your English. Akpobekpore.
I don't know how they hail each other. What's that one? Why you always go too deep? Please, now I'm done.
Yolodo, right? You're coming from the river. You're literally walking out of the river.
Okay.
And everyone's like trying to bathe you. That's how beautiful you look.
Okay. I don't know. I can't relate that to beauty. Yoruba and their adage. Okay, we'll leave that conversation for another day. I did not forget why. I did forget the other day you said you think in Yoruba. Yeah. And we're going to have like a full-on conversation about Yoruba. Thinking in Yoruba. Yeah. Thinking, yes. Because I mustn't what did you say? Excited. I know I mustn't do that because I'm sure Waye is just waiting for me like this to catch me.
And H has to be in everything, honestly.
H cannot be in everything, Waye. So
that's the Yoruba-ness of speaking English. But moving on.
Tell me about it. So today, guys, what are we talking about, Waye? Today, we're still on the relocation series,
right?
We are
still on the relocation series. Right?
Okay.
Still on the relocation
series. Today,
and we want you to send us your comments on
what you think so far. Yeah. If you have any question, guys, let us know. We're going to address it on this podcast. Like,
no. What I was saying was, if they have any ideas on what their relocation story, we'll just put it in the comments so we'll go through it.
And then we'll read it and we kind of relate, we kind of connect with you, our audience. Literally. So yeah, that would be really nice.
But our story on relocation. So today we're talking about the good side of relocating.
Yeah, the good. There's quite a lot of good in relocating. I mean, experiencing a whole new culture, environment, people, food, music. I mean, it cuts across every aspect of human life, and I think it's interesting.
It is beautiful.
I'm grateful to have that opportunity to experience this. Not everybody in this lifetime will, but I think I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are lots of good surrounding relocation.
I mean, there are always two sides to a coin, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah, there are the good sides,
of course.
The bad sides. Well, not bad.
The good and bad.
The not so good side. Let's not call it bad.
Well, true, because I mean,
the not so good side.
Yeah, some people might see what you call as bad as that's not bad.
That man's food is another man's poison. You get me?
Right.
But what is your biggest pro? What is the one thing that you're so glad that you like the most about relocating?
I think what I would say is, first off, they say health is wealth.
And health is wealth, and
why you did try? You're not on fire.
You're not on
but
fire.
Yes, they say health is wealth.
And
I think I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to just pop into the hospital if I need to, and you get the best of care.
One of the best in the world.
That I have experienced so far in my lifetime. I think this is one of the best, to be honest. And there is just that sense of security. I'm not so scared that, oh my God, if I should just my enemy, yes, the typical Nigeria, yes, would say Otami, my enemy should. Oh my God, I should just fall sick and some critical ailment, and you're thinking, oh my God, how do I go through this?
Right.
That seemed to be sorted here. The fact that I paid IHS, they will even attend to me.
100%.
You get the best of care.
100%.
And the nurses, oh my God.
Shout out to those guys.
They are down to earth.
Shout out to those guys. Like
the care.
Yeah.
Is too much.
I mean, there's no amount of money. I know that as immigrants, we have to like pay to get NHS treatments. We have to pay IHS fee, and
Yeah,
lately it's been announced that the IHS fees will be going up,
be increasing,
which is
right?
not the best news for people back home that want to come abroad, that want to come to the UK precisely.
Yep.
But I'm saying that there's no amount of money you can pay to get good health. Like, it is absolutely
It's
worth it,
honestly it
hundred
is.
percent.
So yes, I was really happy to know that I have such service
Yeah,
at my
I've been to
disposal.
the hospital like twice. The first time I went to the hospital, I thought I had malaria. And I went to the hospital, and they were like, "They do have malaria here. What are you, if you have malaria, if we see that you have
Did
malaria,
you
yeah."
actually recommend to the doctor? Or did you tell the
I
doctor
I
that,
told
oh,
the doctor
I
because I
think
just
I have malaria?
yeah, because I just got back from Nigeria
Oh
then,
my God,
and then
why?
I told him that, "Fam, I'm feeling like I'm having malaria." I said, "Are you sure you have
They
malaria?"
will quarantine you quickly.
I tell you, I
They're
don't
going
even
to
know.
lock you up somewhere. Like, nope,
I told
nope.
them I have
You know, like,
malaria now. Give me malaria medicine. They say, they don't used to do that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. So you're gonna go to the hospital. This was in uni.
you know.
So they actually booked me taxi.
Ah,
They booked me like all this, English cab.
yeah,
Only
yeah,
me in the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
I was like sitting like
Uh,
a king. I said,
the-
I want to miss every day. So me we are the sick. They booked me
Oh,
taxi, and the taxi took me to the hospital.
oh,
And then a nurse was actually waiting for me. Literally,
already.
yeah, because I think the uni called them that one of their students is coming. This was
Oh my,
Coventry,
are you serious?
Coventry University Clinic, and then they transferred me to Coventry University Hospital.
Yeah.
And the nurse was waiting to get me out. So I was like, "Yeah, are you sure you're okay?" I'm like, so they
I,
went, and I went to sit down.
I can relate to
They were not
everything you're
giving me
saying.
tea,
Why?
giving me bread, biscuits. Are you
I mean,
okay?
why is it
Are
always
you
about
fine?
food for you? Why?
No, it's because
Every on
I did not
every
expect
episode,
this now.
why on every
It's
episode,
because
I
I did
don't
not
think there is
expect the
any
food.
episode where you don't talk about food.
Nah, food is important.
No, food is important,
It's
but your
very
own is on
important.
another level.
Nah,
Why?
nah, food is very important.
Of
Charlotte, they were giving me food in hospital. I was like, They were giving me tea. The nurse was saying, "Are you
I need
okay?
a
Are you,
replacement.
are you, nurse Titi? Sorry,
No,
it's not nurse Titi. You are taking care of me like this,
not Charlotte.
not Charlotte. You
Not
get me?
Charlotte. Oh God, why
Not
include me on this
Charlotte.
podcast?
You get?
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Now nurse Titi,
No.
they don't used to take care of me like this.
Ah,
But well done, yeah, you okay? You take your blood, they took my blood, they go and do tests.
yes, and then when they're about to do anything for you,
They,
anything like
yeah,
even if they want to help you to change your clothes, they will tell you, "Oh, madam, this is what we want to
this
do
is
for
what we want
you."
to do, yeah.
They'll give you details of
And
everything, and then ask you if it is okay. And
ah,
you'll be like, of course, it
it's
is okay.
different. So the treatment was
Please take
different.
care of me. I'm all yours.
But
So,
the downside for me was that when they now saw that it's not malaria, they told the doctor, the specialist doctor now came that it's not malaria, that you have a fever. It was clinical
oh,
fever.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that was what they said. I said,
So
what is
you
that one?
say
I don't know that
clinical
one.
fever.
What is a fever? They say it's because it's pollen. Pollen. Pollen is what is causing me to be like this. Èmi
So
èmi ọkùnrin mẹ́ta.
why?
Pollen,
So
ordinary
oh,
pollen. I
so
was
it's hay
disappointed with
fever.
myself.
It's hay fever you had.
Honestly, I didn't know. I thought it was malaria. And I said, "Yeah, give me medicine of a fever." They say, "I'm going to use paracetamol."
No, that one, yes. You use paracetamol tire. You use
Oh no, I
paracetamol tire
said,
in
"You
this
gotta use
country.
paracetamol." I said,
Like at some point, it's like there is no need. It's paracetamol.
It's
They'll
paracetamol
tell
they
you
will give you.
paracetamol,
Yeah.
lots of water, like drink a
But it
lot of
was,
water.
but it was,
But the truth is, it works.
yeah, it does work. I
It
felt.
like it
I mean,
does
the
work.
treatment itself made me
We that
feel
we are creating anti-malaria, amala, and
Artemether and lumefantrine. I even know the malaria drug in my head.
we're quick to amala. I
Yeah, but
mean,
it was such a different experience. I
yeah.
mean, hospitals where we're from they treat us really, really well.
Of course,
Yeah,
especially if you
but
can afford rather,
yeah,
if you
afford
can
it.
afford to
Yeah,
pay for like the private healthcare.
yeah, you get
I
good
think
treatment.
it's good. You get good treatment,
Yeah,
but
but the experience here was just different. It
well,
was just
it feels
different.
like the entitlement of citizen 101. It should be basic. So okay, let's move on, right? Why
Yeah,
aside the healthcare, I
yeah.
mean another thing that I would say I like is the fact that I pay a lot of tax.
And
Yes, a lot.
a lot.
I am not very happy with it. But on the second thought, I pay the tax
Yeah,
and I see where the tax goes to,
yeah,
directly or indirectly. the road network,
Road network,
appears
transport system,
the transport system,
hmm,
security.
security.
As in, you see, this my life. It's
Sec-
only one. I cherish it, girl. It is so dear
Oh,
to me.
cherish it, girl.
Before before I take any step, I think it through. It's like, what are the possibilities of things that could happen? And back home, you have to be careful. You have to be back home at so time, because if anything should happen to you, they'll first ask you, "Can you want to at that time? Like, what are you doing out that late?"
I'm
But
already already do. You get
but like here, I can afford to be out till some certain times, and I mean
you know what me I like?
it's safe,
You know what me I like?
and that is my tax working for me.
That is your task working for. You know the task that is working for me.
Which
It's because I can follow police and talk like it's one on one. Police, what's up? What
like,
happened?
police is your friend.
Police are
Police is
they're
actually your
very,
friend
very
here.
kind. Like you can have a conversation like, yo, John, what you saying? How are you? What's up? I like your hair. You look good. We're gonna have a conversation.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
the policemen here are always very, very down to earth.
I've
They
actually
always
never
want to
had
listen
any
to you.
encounter with them, but I
Yeah,
I
I have
do know
had
that
numerous encounters with policemen.
people say, you can approach, they're
They are very
approachable at least,
approachable
but
and
you
you can
don't.
have a conversation. That's like it's not something I'm used to. Police. Ah, policeman.
That you're just reading
Yeah.
anyhow. They can just stop you.
Yeah.
But that's that's
That's
that's
that's
something else.
another bright side.
Yeah, that's something else. So yes, I've talked about the healthcare system. I've talked about my tax
Yeah,
working for
working for
me
you.
in this country. It is a lot of tax. Why?
Yeah.
You
You
look at
download
the
your
pay.
payslip like this.
You
And
look
you
at
see
that.
5,000 minus
Why?
3,500.
Why? Why?
I don't wish to check my payslip. I don't. Is any
It's
money that
like
I made in
it
my
will give you
account?
it will give you a headache.
Alhamdulillah.
You look at it
Any
like,
money that comes in, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
he said talk. But yes, but
Because what can you do?
there's nothing you can do,
What
but
can you
at
do,
least
innit?
it's working.
I mean, you're helping the community.
Yeah,
You're
so
helping the
that's the thing.
country.
Like, even if I'm not in direct need of this money,
Yeah,
there are people out there
yeah,
who need
exactly.
it,
Who
and they
needs
can
it?
attend to them
Hundred
with the
percent,
tax that I pay.
100%.
In my own, no, it is feasibility life.
Fi
I feel like
sabilillah.
at some point God will reward me for that.
Jazakillah khairan. May Allah bless
Why
you.
akum?
Wa yakum. On to the next one.
To the next. So I
On
can
to the
say
next
I am
one.
satisfied.
Yeah.
I just, like, that's just the
Alhamdulillah.
intention. When they say action will be judged by
Alhamdulillah.
intention.
The more you work, the more tax you pay. Collect another work, pay 100K, you collect more tax.
No, I'm okay with
You're
this
okay with
one.
talk.
Why?
Alhamdulillah.
I'm good like this. So well, yeah.
Another good side for me is the job opportunities here.
Yes.
Bruv, there are. Except you don't want to work, or except you don't want to do any work. You are a bank manager before. I'm a bank manager where I'm from.
Why? I don't even think there is anyhow work. Like, you find
And
something for yourself.
you will find something to do that will
If
give
it's
you
just high
money.
school that you've gone
You will
to,
see work.
there is work. If you've gone to uni, there
There
is
is
work.
work
If
for
you've
you.
not gone to uni, sef,
There is
you
work.
can get the work that somebody that have gone to uni gets. I mean, it's just the years of experience
And
you need to match up for the role.
Literally.
And
Literally.
that's beautiful.
That
Like
is
you
that
said,
is really
it's
good.
really, if you just don't want to do
Yeah,
anything.
or maybe something is wrong with your employability. Maybe you've had like convictions before or something like that. But if you don't have anything, any bad records or anything that will prevent you from being employable,
The work is there
the
for
work
you.
is there.
I mean,
It's not how much shift you want to pick. You get me? Is that if it's over?
I don't come from that point. Why? You don't come from that point. Like, it's only
It's
shit
how
that is
much
there
shift you want to
to pick.
pick, fam.
No, but I mean, registered nurse are picking shift. So picking shift is not always, the way you see it or the way you're making it seem
No,
actually.
I'm not saying picking shift is bad.
I
I'm
did
not
not say
saying
you
it's
said
bad.
it's bad though.
Yeah.
I know use
But
the
it's
word
not
bad. Why?
how much you want to pick shift because you will pick shifts, bro.
There is shifts to be picked.
My shift to be picked. Literally, there are shifts to be picked.
Oh, okay.
There's so many good things. Honestly, I don't think time will allow. There's the education system. The education here is one of the best in
Yeah,
the
so
world.
that's another thing I'm still trying to understand, to be honest, what the education system is here. This whole going to preschool, primary school, high school, college, I'm still very confused. I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
trying to understand it.
Personally, I'm still very
Like,
confused as
and how
well.
does it match up with like our education in Nigeria? Because I think we follow the British system. Is it like
Yeah, I think
what does WAEC what's the equivalent of
yeah, I
WAEC
think
here? Is it
equivalent of WIC is
GCSE?
A
Is it A
levels. I
levels?
think they call it A levels. I don't understand it.
But
I
how
think
about
we'll
how
probably have
about
someone on the podcast.
how about GCSE?
Yeah, so GCSE.
We actually do GCE.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do
oh, no,
GCSE.
maybe I'm saying nonsense now. I don't know, but it kind of
Yeah,
seems like there's a
GCSE. Yes, I know what they
relationship.
do is A levels. They do A levels for 2 years, if that is correct. I think they do once they finish our equivalent of secondary school,
Yeah,
they will now go and do
A
A
levels
levels for two
before
years
college.
before. Yeah, so in A levels they will do courses that they think they would want to move on to do in university in higher education.
I'll find out. So I'm still trying to
We'll
like
have
ask
someone on the
around,
podcast too.
to like understand what because
Yeah, but I think the primary education is free and
yes,
it's compulsory
yeah,
for everyone. Yeah,
yes,
so
yes.
primary education free
That's
and
like
compulsory.
basic. Every
Basic
child,
care.
I mean, every child
Yeah.
gets that
Yeah,
education, the
so and there are a lot
opportunity to
of
be
routes
educated.
to go to university. There are apprenticeships. Where I work, there are a lot of people that are on apprenticeships,
Mm.
and the apprenticeships are so good in that while you're working and
You
getting
getting
paid,
paid.
you are working towards a university degree as well. So
Okay,
after the apprenticeship, it's like usually like 4 years.
okay.
You get a
Is it like
degree.
apprenticeship or they go to college
It's like
and then after
yeah,
a certain time spent in college, then they go for
no,
apprenticeship?
it's like you're working and you're just doing part-time school.
Oh, okay,
You're
but
going
they're
to
still
school.
going to college
Yeah, they're
at the
still going
same.
to college. Yeah, they're going.
Is it college or technical school?
Yeah,
I
it
think that's
depends on
actually.
I think it depends on your profession. Depends on what you're doing. It could be college, it could be uni, it could be technical school. It depends on what you're working towards.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So and I think that apprenticeship is really good.
Okay, so guys, you see, that's another good thing. I
Yeah.
mean, studying and working, earning money. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the end goal of going to school in the? Is it not like it's money that I want to earn? So
And
I mean, I feel like it even makes it better.
yeah,
You tend to pursue your passion.
yeah,
You tend to focus on the school because you're not just there saying, I just want to be done and let's even go and be making this money.
and
Like you're already making the money. So
literally,
what else is there to look forward to? Do you understand? Like,
hundred
so
percent.
you would not just rush through it. Like this is my opinion, guys. Like this is what I think.
Yeah.
I feel like you will not just rush through it because you want to rush and go and start
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
that money. Like
Exactly.
you're already making money in the process. So that way you can actually digest what you're learning and be like, okay, I think I want to diversify into this place
Yeah.
or this place. Do you understand?
Yeah. A
Or
lot of
what?
people go to uni as well, and they take gap years. I feel like okay, maybe this course I'm doing is not for me. They take a gap year, go somewhere, do something different.
Yeah.
Come back. If you want to proceed, you carry on. If not, you go and do another course. Like the opportunities are just so endless, and I think there's some level of flexibility. Another good thing for me is the work-life balance. I must mention it. Work-life
Um,
balance. Like,
I'm
well,
trying to
for me
understand.
personally, where I work, my company, like work-life balance. So we've got flexi time. There are times when, okay, I've worked for so hours this week.
Yep.
I worked more than my normal hours. Then I get that hours back next week.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
it's like you're entitled to like
yeah,
40 hours
yeah,
a
yeah.
week.
So I do this
So
week. I do
if I
like
did like
40,
45
45 hours.
hours, you get to do
I get
35 hours
yeah,
next week.
literally,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So and
nice.
then with holidays as well, you're entitled to 28 days holidays per
Yeah.
year, innit?
28.
28
That
days
is a lot. Does it
holiday.
include
Yeah,
bank holidays
yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah,
or outside bank holidays?
yeah. I think so. I think it
I
includes
think there
bank
are like
holidays.
8 bank holidays in a year in the
Yeah, I think it
UK.
includes bank holidays. Yeah, and
So
for
if it's
bank holidays,
28 days, that
yeah.
means it's 20 days and then eight
Yeah. I
days
think we'll
bank
have to.
holiday.
Yeah, I think 28 days. If you work 5 days a week, you're entitled to 28 days of holiday per year. I think that includes bank
Bank
holidays.
holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, and some
regardless,
companies
I
will
mean,
not allow you to roll over. Like, so you have to like mandatorily like rest,
take your
take your holidays.
holidays.
And some places, if you work on that holidays, you get paid time and a half or double time.
Mm, that's
So it's
interesting. Yeah, like in the healthcare system, I
yeah,
feel like if you work on bank
bank
holidays, if
holidays
you
you
work
get
on your
double
holiday, I
and get
think
like
maybe
fifty
two
pound per
times or
hour.
1.5 times
Yeah,
your actual per hour rate. So like it's just really nice. There is a
yeah,
lot of ups to this relocating or
yeah.
moving abroad, and you
Yeah, and
know
that's just specific to the UK. I'm sure it
yeah,
could be
I'm sure
different
in
to
other
other
part of the
places.
country,
Yeah,
other part of the world too, it will be different. Like
yeah,
there would be nice things about moving to a place like America or moving to Canada or moving to Australia, like wherever.
yeah.
Everywhere has its own,
Unique,
ups.
Unique ops.
Exactly, unique ops. Yeah, because I mean, a unique op is like
Yeah.
between the UK and the US is like the healthcare system.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Hundred
way
percent.
healthcare is here in the UK is
If you
totally
don't have
different.
cash shattered like this in the
It's totally
America,
different from the way it is
you
in the
need
US.
money. You need money, money, money. You're
So
hard like this.
I mean, there is always something in it. But I mean, look at the way, like the pay rate in the US.
Phew.
Oh my
All those
gosh,
nurses are usually happy in the US.
those
Honestly,
I'm not. I mean, I
if you
don't know
see
much
doctor in the
about.
US, bill him. Oh.
I don't, I don't know much
Nurse in the
about the
US, bill
healthcare
them.
system,
Oh.
but even the
Because they have
professional
money.
guys like
They have
those
money in that
IT
yankee.
guys. I mean, you be hearing
Record
120K per
dollars.
year.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, everyone has
It's
people.
hard
People.
for you to
People earn more.
scroll through job descriptions or job adverts in the UK, and you just see those kind of no.
You
It's for
know,
specific
if you
roles.
do not know C A B C D E F plus
it's for
minus, you
it's
know
for
everything.
specific
You
roles
know
that carry
Python, you
those,
know Java, you know Kinikon,
yeah,
Igbakon,
but we love our UK, right?
but it's beautiful, it's beautiful. I love ops, honestly.
Yeah, so I think from me, like the ups, the goods, they're endless,
Yeah.
guys, and would like to hear from you. If you are in the UK or whatever part of the country or part of the world that you've relocated to, just drop your experience, share your experience with us in the comment section. You can, like you already know, follow us on all of our social media platforms on Instagram. Send us a DM with your story, and we will talk about it here on the podcast.
And then send us your story. Let us know. If you're earning £100 per hour, let us know what you're doing wrong. Let us know so maybe I can change profession. You
Maybe.
get
What if it involves picking shift?
what if it's picking I can pick shift now. Yeah, I can
Of
pick
course, I
shift.
mean you're capable. Anyways,
I'm capable.
anyways,
Thank you
that's
so
where
much,
we call it
guys.
a day on this episode of the Japa Diary. I would implore you to use the link below to follow
Subscribe,
us
oh,
on all of
subscribe,
our social media platforms.
subscribe.
Please share this video with all of your loved ones, your family, your friends. I mean, tell someone to tell someone about the Japa Diary podcast. We're here to bring you interesting content, to share interesting story with you. We'll try and be as engaging, as truthful as possible. Bring on guests who will share their experience with you, and we hope to see you on the next episode. Thank you.